Let's see here, what's on my mind today? It's a beautiful day out here. Blue skies and just enjoying the beautiful and day of and being out in the nature. Just got done taking a little bit of a walk. Sitting here overlooking the park at this point in time. Listened to a very interesting phone call. Well, it was a recorded call. It was day before, but I had listened to it today, and really got me thinking. You know, one video I talked about being all in, and I still have the opinion. I mean, let's put it another way. I believe in the all in. If you're going to be in business, obviously you want to be all in, right? But if your finances can't afford you to be all in, then you just need to be able to participate at the level that you can. A little disappointed when I heard the leader talk about you have to be at least 15K in to get a one-on-one, so that was kind of disappointing in that sense. But I can understand her not wanting to work with 400, but you know, my experience is there's only very few that actually are really working hard. So, you know, it's that 80-20, or is it the 20-80 philosophy, right? When I was looking at network marketing when I used to work and got started in it years ago, it was the 20% that made 80% of my income, and overlooking the people that are really trying is a mistake, and I won't make that mistake. I believe that everyone's important no matter where you're starting. Whether you're starting at the $25 level, at the $100 level with the 25, the inner circle, Costa Rica, whatever else you decided that you're going to start at, I'm going to work with you one-on-one if I have to, get you up and running. Now, maybe I will change that opinion and philosophy as time moves on and I've got more and more people that I'm working with right now, but hey, I got time on my hands at this point. It's a beautiful world we live in, and just like yesterday when I was talking about, you know, I dropped my kids off at the Bible camp, and you know, here's a philosophy that Jim Rohn and everyone knows the Bible philosophy. He talked about, I was listening to Jim Rohn, he talked about two types of leaders. He talked about one leader, Alexander the Great, and how he has been forgotten, even though he at the age of 33 had conquered the known world at the time, right? So he named cities after himself, but he was a courageous type of individual, I guess, in the sense, but he was all into just in it for himself, right? So when he died, so did his legacy as well. Then you're looking at another gentleman that walked the earth. Must be a squirrel behind me. Jesus. He trained 12 disciples. One of them betrayed him, but in the end, 11 followed, and with the exception of the Apostle John, they all died horrific types of deaths. But all of them stayed true. All 11 of them, and even Judas, if you think about him betraying Jesus, he was sorry in the end and did end up committing suicide and hanging himself on that tree, but he was certainly sorrowful for what he did. So if you think about that, all 12 really that he recruited, if you want to put it that way, sponsored or networked with, but there's a beautiful example of Jesus networking with 12 individuals, and the known world knows pretty much Christianity, right? They all came from all walks of life. They all shared one desire. They all had passion, though. They were all passionate about their Savior and the system in that sense, right? Being a Christian. So, as I think about where I want to be the next 90 days, next actually 60 days, when they launch this new version of Empire Network, which is pretty awesome, if I have to say so myself. I'm really looking forward to that, being able to put myself in position over the next 60 days to take advantage of that. You as well should be looking at this as a brand new opportunity. You know, I got started a little bit late, but hey, it's not too late. It's never too late to join a momentum-driven company that's on the verge of ultimate success at this point in time, but maybe taking over other niches as well. So, hey, just happy to be here right now. Happy to be sitting here talking to you. And I don't believe in, obviously I believe in the all-in philosophy. Got to be all in when you start in your business. But, monetary restrictions keeps us, hey, if you can afford the whole 56.25 on it, Lord bless you. God bless you. Obviously, you'll pass up and go on to my sponsor, whoever would be there. But hey, I'll get there. I'll get that 56.25 when I can get there. I'm not worried about that component, You can only take care of the things that you can worry about. You can't be pressed and stressed to keep adding on to plans that you can't afford to at this point in time. And that's where they're wrong. That's where the Empire Network is a little bit wrong and offset. You got to work with individuals and where they are in their lives at that point in time. Every one of them, David Wood and the other guy that's there, David Sharp, pretty much homeless type of guys, right? Hey, they started with nothing and built from where they are there to where they are now. Sometimes you got to take a step back to see where you've been so that you understand where you are at this point in time. And I think that is the vision that I see, that, hey, they were in my shoes at one time, that they're in a different place than I am. Hey, I'll get there. I have no doubt in my mind I won't get there. And I look forward to helping you as well get there. Take time out. Take time out and enjoy life. Take time out and just enjoy being alive. Take time out and take advantage of the blessings that you have in life. If you got 2 arms and 2 legs and a head, Zig Ziglar says you're worth $5 million right there, right? You wouldn't give up your arms or your legs or your head or your brain for any amount of money, would you? Let alone your kids and your wife. Well, maybe not the former, but certainly. Well, that's all I really want to share today. This is day 5 of the 90-day video challenge. I do believe in the all-in. Don't get me wrong when I say that. I believe very firmly that you need to be all in your business. But you got to start where you can start. You got to be where you are to get to where you need to go from that point, right? If you can't afford, everyone should be able to afford $25 fee with the $19.95. The blog is definitely worth it. The inner circle is certainly worth it. And I'm sure all the other products that they put together, although I haven't been able to look on the inside, I can see the leaders have taken advantage of it and they are making it work. So no doubt that the products are worthwhile. But putting out $5,625 or whatever that amount of money is to get all in, that's not the way they started this company. I looked at it 2 years ago, and the Costa Rica, as far as it went, it was that would make it $625. And maybe I should have got in 2 years ago. That's my fault for not getting in when the lower cost of entry was $625. Maybe sometimes they need to take a step back and think, hey, this is where we were. Maybe we shouldn't press an all-in button at $56.25. And you got another leader won't even work with you unless you're put that kind of money up front. What a bunch of bullshit that is, right? And I say that very frankly, but hey, someone's putting in $625 and they're putting in $125 a month to build their business. You damn right, damn straight, I'm going to work with you and help you out. I'll take every one of those guys. They can take every one of those 56.25 guys. Maybe they got 2 or 3. I'll take 2, 3, 400 coming in at $6.25 all day, every day. Take care. God bless. We'll see you soon. Bye now.